Oh, my goodness, this topic. Woo! Washington State, now one of the most expensive places to start a family. I would say to raise a family, to have a family, to exist.
Even think about kids.
Yeah. KIRO Newsradio's Micki joins us with the numbers. Micki, you are a mom. You know this. You live it.
Yes, I do. And I want to preface that this is for small children right now. This is for parents of small children. Nearly $30,000 a year.
Yeah.
That is the average cost to raise a child here in Washington, according to Lending Tree research.
That's just childcare.
No, that includes childcare. So childcare in Washington on average, so you take the lowest, you take the highest, you combine them.
I know how averages work, Micki.
Some of our... this is not for you, Colleen. This is
a finance
for the
expert.
listeners.
Let her be an expert here.
Yes, thank you. I know you know. But I just want, because there are going to be people out there that go, no, I don't pay that much. And then there's going to be others that say, oh, I pay more than that.
I wish I paid $19,000.
$19,200 is the average cost of childcare here in Washington, according to Lending Tree. And the study says that over the lifetime of a child, from birth until 18, okay, we are going to spend about $255,000. $250,000 to raise that child.
That seems conservative, the estimate.
It really does. And the numbers, the study came from 2016 to 2021. So when they said,
so no inflation
2022 numbers, they anticipate to be higher.
Well, where can we cut back? Are there any categories in there where you can see we can make a dent?
Well, they looked at rent, they look at transportation, they look at food, they look at health insurance premiums, they look at childcare, they look at apparel. So I guess if you can cut back, maybe you can cut back on your insurance. You know, you can find something that's a little more affordable. You can cut back on apparel, maybe coupon, things like that. Like there's
consign.
You can consign.
Yeah, consign
you can sell your Peloton like I did yesterday to be able to pay for. I did. I'm injured. I haven't used my Peloton. I mean, I put it on Facebook Marketplace. Boom, it was gone.
So you're saying we have to give up our luxury items if we have kids?
Not necessarily, but you have to budget it. And also something else that Matt Schultz with Lending Tree, he's one of their big analysts over there. He said that they found that a lot of adults are a lot of couples are choosing not to have kids.
Yeah.
Because it's so doggone expensive.
But there are a lot of people who do want to have kids. Like, do you need to start saving now? You're like 21. I might be pregnant when I'm 31, so save for 10 years.
So listen, there's never the right time to have kids, right? And then sometimes it's like, whoops, I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
How that happened, right?
Well,
we know how it happened. Yeah, same with me and my wife. I was like, what, you're pregnant?
My husband and I were like, oh, suddenly we're pregnant. How did that happen?
When did that happen? I know. Was that you, Sully? You're shaking your head.
I just got to let you guys know that you do. Yeah, you have to give up pretty much all of your fun things.
Okay, thanks.
Sorry, you have to.
Yeah.
Holly and I didn't take a vacation for 20 years. Holly and I didn't buy a new car for 20 years. We didn't do anything. We put all that money into education.
Right.
That's
and
the way it's got to be done.
Exactly.
You can't afford the luxury things. You have to do what's important. When
Right.
you become a parent, everything else goes away. All your fun stuff. I stopped golfing for 20 years. Couldn't do it. Couldn't afford it.
That seems extreme, but I hear you.
No, but that's what's got. I mean, that's what
It just
parents
seems
do.
extreme.
You give up your stuff and you just put it all towards them.
And I think the new generation of adults that are out there are saying, wait a minute, I don't want to give up those things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
This is
we
the
harmony.
debate my wife and I are having. Is we just got married, and in the next few years we've been talking our whole relationship about having kids, and now it's like, can we afford to live in this city and also have kids? It's something that is constantly on our mind.
If you commute from Mount Vernon,
right?
Seriously,
yeah,
Right.
no,
No,
absolutely.
yeah.
These
That's
are the
why we
debates we're
ended
having.
up in East Snohomish County. I mean, that just is where we could afford. But yeah, we cut back everything to the bone and had basically did nothing for ourselves.
Yeah, and so did we. I mean, we cut back traveling. We cut back on a lot of things. And even now, I feel like we make a healthy income. We're still cutting back because Gigi's expensive.
Yeah, the kids get more expensive the older they
Yeah.
get.
And then add sports into that too.
Gigi plays basketball. Now she wants to play football. I'm like, girl, $300 a month in all these fees. It's crazy.